I'll be doing a reading for Aquariuses, okay? So this is for any placements of Aquarius you have in your chart. If you do, great. If you don't, great as well. You probably have a message in here for you, so keep an ear out. And if you are a cross-watcher, I welcome you with open arms because heaven knows I was a cross-watcher for many a video myself, so I get you and I got you. Now, I will mention I used Radleigh Valentine's Fairy Tarot deck, and with that, I'll also mention when it's time for you to utilize your own intuition, okay? And with that being said, let's get into your cards, my gorgeous Aquariuses. So, the first card you got is the Ten of Summer. Yeah, Ten of Cups, emotional fulfillment. It says an emotionally fulfilling life with family or friends, raising children wisely, people you can trust. Yes. Though I feel like you might feel a little trapped by it, maybe the illusion of being trapped, placing too much importance on material items, getting caught up in fear and worry. Something. So you went after the Ten of Summer. Okay, but something. I guess you had something. You were thinking that something else would happen, but then you're like, I wanted this, but I don't really want it yet. So that's what, don't really want it anymore. That's why you have the Ten of Spring. And the Ten of Spring talks of ask for help from others, all work and no play, being weighed down by too many responsibilities. It's tough. You weren't expecting all these things. So now you're like, here you're like between two ideas. You're like, do I stay with this or do I go? Do I do that or not? Depending on where you are in your circumstance, you might be the one who wants to leave or someone else wants to leave you. In any case, either way, the whole thing is to not make the person who was feeling like they need to leave that this is a burden. Because that's what the Ten of Spring is having too many burdens. It's in the freaking card, right? Well, it's actually being weighed down by too many responsibilities. As you can see, she's like lifting a heavy load. So that could be considered a burden, right? So it's just a matter of how you frame it. How you frame the thing that you're offering, okay? And if you frame it differently, I'm gonna write that down. Why am I close the cap? Frame things the right way. In a way that's beneficial. Yeah. So if you do frame it in the correct way, you will be able to complete a cycle with the World card, right? And the World card talks of brilliant success, the freedom to go in any direction, a journey that is now complete. So if you are the one who is suggesting something that makes the other person feel like it's a burden, if you frame it the right way, they will come. If you are the person who is being suggested something but that it feels like a burden to you, but other than that you want to go for it, to completely go for it, frame it in a way that is more pleasing to you. Okay, frame it in a way that you'll be like, okay, I want to do this, right? Then you have the Six of Spring. So once you reframe it for yourself or the other person, it will become a sweeping success. That will be publicly recognized. Okay. Now for the second set, you have the Five of Winter. So I feel like this would be. So you reframe it, which is good. You or someone else, someone you're dealing with, is going to reframe it. And then the person who is on the other side of this offer is going to realize that hot air. So they're going to realize that you're a dishonest, the person that you're dealing with is a dishonest association. They are realizing that what they thought they wanted isn't the best choice for their happiness. So they're deciding that what they wanted, that they decided that the thing that they wanted is no longer worth the effort. Yep. So once they decide this, and once they come to that realization or that cognition, they're going to be like, okay, I need to review what I've been doing wrong and what I want to do right. That's where the renewal card comes in, which is the judgment card. It says, review the past and present. Is it review? Judgment? Yeah. Yes. I don't know if it's judgment. I'm not sure anymore. I think it is judgment, because on this card it says review the past and present so you can plan a bright new future, understanding your life purpose, releasing judgment of yourself and others. Yep, it is the judgment card. Then you have the Four of Autumn. Now the Four of Autumn talks of manage your resources wisely, achieving a balance in how you spend and save money, help out those who are less fortunate. You are helping out those who are less fortunate. Now you can be, I don't know who you are in your story, but you can be this person, the rich one, or this person, the less than favorable, the less than, the one that has less money, or who is feeling a little down on their luck. And at that point, you have the Seven of Winter, which is the Seven of Swords, which says there is a better choice out there. Not seeing things clearly, running away from the truth, right? It's just because in normal tarot, it would be that person who's stealing the 7 swords, right? But in this one, they're just running away from their truth, and they're deciding to not go with it yet, not see what really needs to be done. They're like, I don't see it. Then you have the Eight of Winter. Now the Eight of Winter talks of you have what it takes if only you believe in yourself. Thinking that you're powerless when you're not, a lack of self-confidence that keeps you from getting what you want. So what I see between the Seven of Winter and the Eight of Winter is that you wanted to turn a blind eye to what was actually occurring, and then because of that, you or someone you're dealing with, I'm not putting the blame on someone, but you or someone you're dealing with was like, you know what, I don't think I believe in myself that much, and due to that, I won't really be able to do this, so I'm gonna leave. Yeah. But then a person like the Queen of Summer comes in, which is the Queen of Cups, who is a very loving, comforting, emotional, and intuitive individual. And this card says, listen to your heart. Intuitive insights you can trust. Taking care of others, perhaps too much. So maybe this Queen of Spring comes in, and she gives you some tips and tricks on how to better listen to your intuition. Yay! And then you have the Two of Summer. Now the Two of Summer talks of falling in love or making a serious commitment to someone. Forgiveness and the resolution of a problem. Don't give up. Your relationship can be healed. Yeah. Yes. Now it could be seeing as the Queen of Summer came in and told you how to utilize your intuition better. I feel like the Two of Summer is here to teach you. The Two of Summer is talking about you and your connection with your higher source, your angels, your guides, your ancestors, basically your connection with your intuition. She came in to help your intuition, and that's why you re-strengthen that relationship. Yes. The next card you have is the Three of Winter. Now the Three of Winter talks of heartbreak and reach out for help from others. You will grow stronger from this situation. Sadness that will heal with time. I feel like for those for whom that don't heed the Queen of Summer's suggestions right at the get-go, you will fall prey to the heartbreak. Excuse me. Then you have the Moon card, which is Piscean energy. Yeah. Okay, sorry. So Capricorn, let me go back. The Ego card is the Devil card in this deck, and that is Capricorn energy. I know what renewal is, and I'm not quite certain what the World is, but the Moon is definitely Piscean energy. And the Moon talks of powerful intuitive epiphanies, letting go of worry and fear, understanding the truth of a situation. Yes. Then you have the Dreamer, which could be an Aries, right? And the Dreamer, which is the Fool in this deck, talks of embrace your true purpose. I'm not sure if it's Aries, but I think Aries is the Magician and the Emperor, or anyway, one or the other. Right. So, yes. The Dreamer, which is the Fool in this deck, talks about embrace your true purpose. Begin a new adventure. Trust yourself. Yeah. So once you do all those things, you'll be able to tap into the Nine of Summer. I was going to say spring. It's the Nine of Summer energy, which is wishes come true, dreams fulfilled, the magical time of life. Yeah. Beginning new adventures, beginning new projects, beginning new stuff. Then you have the High Priestess, which I'm not sure what she stands for. Could be Pisces. I'm feeling Pisces at this point. But it could be something else. It says trust your intuition. Careful reflection before taking action. Insights that come through meditation. Yeah. So it's partly what you had in the Moon. It's strengthened by the time you get to the High Priestess. Now for the fourth set, okay, you have the Six of Autumn, which talks of the good you do comes back to you, an unexpected inflow of money, borrowing wisely, or repaying a debt. Yes. Awesome. It's reciprocity is what it is, right? Then you have the Unity card. Now the Unity card is the Hierophant card in this deck. It says, do the right thing for the right reason, compare traditional versus new approaches to see which works for you, a spiritually minded community. So you are going into a group where reciprocity is better seen, and you feel more aligned with this group, and so that is what you're staying with this group. Yeah. And then, by the way, that is Tauran energy. Yes. Then you have the Seven of Summer. Now, the Seven of Summer, as Minopan mentions, is spoiled for choice. It says, no more procrastinating. Your power comes from making a decision. Confusion that arises from overanalyzing the options. Let me just write that down. Yeah, you're not sure where you're gonna go, what you're gonna do. Spoiled for choice. Be a guest. Be a guest. Put ourselves to the test. I don't know why I'm singing that song. I used to love that movie as a child. Now, the next card is the Sun card, which is Leo energy. Leo. Yeah, so it says plans that work out perfectly, amazing ideas that should be rewarded, that lead to rewards and commendations, gratitude for the blessings of life. Yeah. Which is awesome. Super duper. Yeah. Then you have the Eight of Summer. Now, the Eight of Summer talks of the desire for a more meaningful life, realizing that it's time to move on, choosing to make major life changes. Yeah, you're so happy and so content at this point that you're like, I'm good where I am, but I want something better, so it's time for me to move on. The idea that came to mind is this story that I read in a book that one of my teacher wrote, it's about this little, I don't know, it was the Amerindian story that talks of, or was it? I don't know, but it was that sort of message that talked of a animal, like a small animal, woodland creature that who was very fearful at the start of the story, and by the end of the story, it became the eagle, right? But it's all about how at every stage he became complacent, he was happy, but then there was something more that he wanted, and then at some point he got to a place where he met with another one of his kind, but he was a much older version of his much older being of his kind, animal of his kind. And the animal's like, why go anywhere else? You have everything here. Stay here to have fun with me, yeah. But then this little creature was like, I feel like I need to leave. So he goes and he finds what he's actually looking for, which is the freedom to go in any direction, right? The world. He was able then to conquer the world because he left something that felt comfortable to him in order to pursue what he actually wanted to get to, which is amazing. So now, after the Eight of Summer, which is talking about leaving something to go after what you actually want, leaving a comfort zone to go after what you actually want, is the Awakening card. Now, the Awakening card talks of change the way you're looking at the situation, embrace your uniqueness, a temporary pause in action. Yep. Temporary pause in action. Well, you left the situation and now you're like, okay, so what am I doing? Where must I go? So that's when you go within, you figure out where you need to go next, how you need to do things and whatnot. And once you figure that out, I feel like the universe, and start taking action towards it, I feel like the universe is going to send you someone who will help make your dreams come true, with the Queen of Autumn, who is a generous, stylish, gracious, and practical individual. This card says, be practical with respect to how you proceed. The ability to make anything more beautiful, meeting someone who can help your dreams come true. Yes, that is amazing. I think that's where I'm at. It's just, it's me being practical in respect to how I proceed, right? Doing things slowly but surely, doing things this way, and not rushing into something and then fixing the problem and having other things pop up at the same time. So, my gorgeous Aquariuses, that is all that I have for you guys this week. If you like this, and if you would like me to go deeper into your specific situation, by the way, if you like if you like the struggle, if you like the stress, if you like all those things, then by all means go down that road, but I don't like it, so I'd rather stay away from it. I'd rather take my time and do it right the first time, and have it take a little longer, but that is my thing, that is my ish, and if it's not your ish, then follow your ish, okay? So, my gorgeous Aquariuses, that is all that I have for you guys this week. If you like this, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell to be notified when I post new stuff, as well as leaving me a comment, because I love comments. I read them all. I answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all. And with that being said, my gorgeous Aquariuses, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I'll see you next time, okay?